Hi my darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taiye Brown. I wanted to sit down and just have a little chit chat about some of the wearable and fun bag trends of 2021. So get yourself a tea or a coffee or something stronger if you wish. Just having an idea of what trends are out there. You might actually have one or two items already in your wardrobe that you can just pull out and it's instantly ticking that trend of the year or of the season. All items will be linked down in the description box, so do open that description box and have a look. The other thing to say, my loves, is that this video will form part of my ZARA giveaway. So watch this video first and then you can go back and watch the ZARA giveaway video. Let's get started with the 5 wearable and fun bag trends of 2021. Do let me know in the comments which ones you'll be trying out, which ones you love, or which ones you'll be staying well clear of. So the first bag trend I'm going to be talking about is the straw bags and market totes. Given that we're quickly moving into spring summer 21, so we expect to see things like basket bags. We've had brands like Loewe with their absolutely beautiful raffia basket bag last year, but this year Loewe have got a 2021 re-edition, which is actually in a more durable canvas fabric. There is also the Proenza Schuler raffia tote. It's a two-tone raffia tote, which is very elegant, very beautiful. It feels a little bit more city appropriate, and ZARA actually have a great dupe, which I picked up a few months ago. If they are out of stock, I will link some other ones. Now, when it comes to the leather totes or the large totes, these are reflective of the fact this is the new pandemic style holiday, which often are more just staycations. For me, that ultimate luxury tote has got to be the Fendi Sunshine tote. This is such a beautiful bag. Kate have also come out with their large Osa tote, which is so huge, but something more wearable and more affordable would be something like the Maison Margiela Japanese tote that retails for I think under £200. However, a maybe a little bit more durable version that's still on the affordable side would be something like the And Other Stories tote, and that retails more along the £100 mark, so definitely a lot more affordable, a lot more durable, and a lot more wearable than some of the more design houses versions. The next bag trend to talk about are hobo bags or structured shoulder bags. It's quite a common practice that a lot of the big design houses will look back into their archives and look back into the past in order to inspire them, if you like, for more of the future collections. Now, Prada had amazing success with their re-edition bag, and they have in a way recreated a similar, or hoping to recreate a similar trend, this time with their Clio bag. I've seen it in a really lovely mint or sage color, especially if you're someone like me who likes to wear a lot of white. Something like that will allow that bag to pop. And Gucci have done the same with their Jackie bag. It's the 1961 Hobo bag, but this time they've given it a slightly more contemporary feel by adding the longer second strap to it, so you could actually wear it crossbody. So of course, in that traditional, iconic and instantly recognizable woven leather, the Bottega Veneta Hobo bag is really the epitomization, if you like, of this trend. It's in a little bit more of a trendier silhouette rather than a classic silhouette, and there is of course the Jodie bag, which is very similar. Again, comes in a ton of colors, but it's got that knot detail. Now, as you know, the high street will always follow suit. H&M Hobo bag, which is very understated, very elegant. I think this one though is faux leather, so that is something to bear in mind. But And Other Stories do have a selection of real leather bags, so they're always a great place to check. So they have what they call their slouchy tote bag, so not quite as structured as the Gucci bag or the Fendi bag, but in a way it probably is more in keeping with the slouchy styles that we expect to see at the moment. The next bag trend of 2021 is the equestrian or saddle bag trend. In fact, some brands base a lot of their design on this style. Now, the most iconic example, of course, would be something like Gucci with their horsebit detail. Of course, the Gucci Princetown mules, for example, always come with that horsebit detail. My absolute favorite bag of the moment is the Gucci 1955 horsebit shoulder bag. I love the brown version because you guys know I love my browns and tans and neutrals. but it also comes in the most beautiful white leather trim option, which again will just be really fresh for spring summer. There are some other bags though that are in that saddle shape, if you really like that saddle shape. Chloe is another design house that tends to like this sort of shape. They really play on things like the heritage trend, and in some respects that tends to go hand in hand with the equestrian trend. So something like the Chloe Darrell bag will be a great 2021 nod to that trend. And you guys know I always then go on about more understated versions. Well, Carolina Herrera have a really understated version, and that's their Caro Insignia bag, which is very elegant. And again, in that tan color, it's gonna just finish off your look, maybe with a pair of similar tan riding boots, which you could wear with jeans or even just with a dress for spring summer. Now, the penultimate bag trend for 2021 is the Luxe bottle holder. You might be able to meet friends out for lunch, out for a picnic, or out for a walk, but of course the design houses have really taken it up a notch and given us that luxe experience when it comes to something everyday essential like a bottle holder. Now, for me, the ultimate flex has got to be the Chanel flask bag with the gold chain around the bottle as well as on a strap, making it into a crossbody. Beware though, this absolutely fabulous flex bag is going to set you back over £4,000. A slightly more affordable version, if you can call it that, because I know it's all relative, would be the Louis Vuitton bottle holder. Now, this is in the really elegant Eclipse monogram, so it's that darker monogram. I think it's like 400 and something odd pounds. About half the price of the Louis Vuitton bottle holder is the Fendi bottle holder. I think it was actually in the kids section, but it comes actually as an accessory to prams. So the downside with this, I have to say, is that there doesn't appear to be a longer strap, as jacquemus have a lovely bottle holder. This is the Le Porte Gourde bottle holder, and I've only really seen this in a khaki color. I don't know if it'll be released in other colors. Other high street versions would be Kurt Geiger, so that's a great option to think about as well. That's under £100. And ZARA actually did a limited edition bottle holder, which I think is sold out at the moment, but I will link it down below because they often do get restocked. Accessorize have already released one, which is only about £12, but of course for that price, it's actually, I think, more just in a canvas. So it is slightly losing that slight luxe appeal. It's just a little bit more functional and perhaps a little less fashion. But Nasty Gal do also have a couple of bottle holders that I saw. One was called the resin handle bottle holder, and they do also have a chain bottle bag, but I will just give a little shout out to Nasty Gal because they are ticking a lot of the trends. I've seen one of the horse bit type bags, I've seen one of the hobo bags, I've seen one of the large tote bags. I do think a lot of their bags will be faux leather. I can't attest to the quality or how long they're going to last for, but they certainly have a lot of items that will tick those trends if you do want to try out those trends. And my darlings, the fifth and final bag trend of 2021 that I'm going to be talking about is the cloud or the padded bag. And again, that is more reflective of the times that we are in, is nothing too structured, a little bit more relaxed. Now, Lanvin showcased a really beautiful cloud bag on the runway in a sort of more creamy color, which will be beautiful for spring summer. The Saint Laurent Lulu puffer bag is one that I've mentioned quite a few times on this channel, so it's nothing new, but if it is something that you had bought into perhaps last year, then you are bang on trend for 2021. I do have the ZARA, I think it was called the Maxi Quilted Crossbody bag, which, note to self, is not actually a crossbody bag because the strap is too short. Now, a more understated and elegant bag is the Monsieur Gabriel mini cloud bag. It looks the most beautiful, buttery, soft, nude bag. And similarly, Mango's pleated volume clutch bag is a great high street option if you really want to try out this cloud or padded bag trend. So my darlings, those are the 5 key bag trends of 2021. So please get down into that comment box and let me know what your favorite bag trend is. Annabelle has done very well sitting in the corner of the room for the second half of this video. So if you could hear a little bit of sniffing or coughing or game sounds, You don't need to demonstrate, Annabelle. I'm sure they know what coughing sounds like, but I probably would have edited most of that out, so hopefully it's not bugged you guys too much. So my darlings, if you love luxury fashion and you haven't seen one of my luxury unboxings, I'm going to link that somewhere here for you, just above Coco's head. And if you like more the affordable high street version, I will either link the playlist or I will link one of the designer dupe videos somewhere here. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna get on with doing what I do. Bye.